In this lesson, we're going to look at some easy chords, and these are all root position chords. We're going to be playing them in the left hand, and we're going to use the fingers 5, 3, and 1. So what you're going to need to do is push those fingers down and then keep finger number 2 and finger number 4 raised a little bit, so it will look something like this. The first chord we're going to look at is just C major in root position, and it's C, E, and G. You want to push that down all at the same time and have a little bit of a give with your wrist. Then the next chord we're going to look at is the F root position, which is also with 5th finger, 3rd finger, and 1st finger, and it will be on the notes F, A, and C. It's the same hand shape and looks somewhat similar on the keyboard, just F, A, and C, but it's a different chord. It's an F major chord rather than a C major chord. Here's the C major chord rather, followed by the F major chord. Now let's look at the G major chord. That's G, B, and D. G, B, and D, and it's the same fingering. It's just 5th finger, 3rd finger, and 1st on those notes. Now let's look at a D minor chord. It's similar to a C major, an F major, or a G major chord, but it's on different notes. The same fingers, 5, 3, and 1, but it's on the D with the bass or the lowest note, and it sounds like this. Now let's also look at the A minor chord. That's going to be 5, 3, and 1 in the left hand, but on the notes A, C, and E. A, C, and E. And this is how it sounds. So the few things that you want to think about with chord playing: remember to keep your fingers curved, to lift up the fingers that aren't playing the chord, and also to use your wrist and have a flexible motion in the wrist. That will create a better tone. We have a few more chords that I would like to show you here. One is the G7 chord. That's going to be a little bit different. You'll spread your fingers out. Your pinky will be on B, your second finger will be on F, and your thumb, first finger, will be on G. It will sound like this. And then I'd also like to show you another type of F chord, which is called the F second inversion. And it's going to be C with your pinky, F with your index finger, and then A with your thumb, like that. Once again, C, F with your second finger, A with your thumb. Okay, so let's review a few of these chords. We had C major in root position. We had F major in root position. We had G major in root position. We had D minor in root position all the way down here with D, D, F, A. Then we had A minor in root position, and root position just means that the main note of the chord, in this case A minor, is the lowest note, A. Okay, and then we had, going back to our chord review, we had the G7, that was B in the bass, F in the second finger, and first finger with G. And then the last chord we learned was the F chord in second inversion. That's C in the bass, F with the second finger, and A with the third finger.